What is up, everybody? G here, VP of Content, fitnessinformant.com. Here today for an explainer video. Today we're looking at a brand that we have a lot of respect for. We're looking at Apollon Resistance. This is their immune health supplement. Now, about a year ago, we all know what happened. There was a crazy pandemic that went on. And of course, a lot of brands jumped the bandwagon. They all came out with their immune health supplements. Apollon, they didn't. Now with Apollon, you don't really picture an immune health supplement. You kind of picture hardcore, people in the gym, like a heavy stim pre-workout, obviously, some well-dosed formulas. Well, Apollon kind of found a way to make an immune health supplement hardcore in a sense. And how do they do that? They use some very high quality ingredients with some good research behind them, all at solid clinical doses. We're not gonna waste your time. Let's get into what is in Resistance and what makes it special. Let's start off with the vitamins in here. We're not gonna go too in depth over each vitamin, but it starts off with a high dose of vitamin D3 cholecalciferol at 5,000 IUs. This is a solid dose. Obviously, everybody knows about the benefits of vitamin D and how it can help with immune health, hormonal health, bone health. A lot of benefits to vitamin D. Be sure to look that up. Next up, we have vitamin C at 1,000 milligrams. Vitamin C, obviously, everybody knows it as an antioxidant. This is usually the first ingredient that people think of when they think of immune system health. 1,000 milligrams is a solid dose. The next ingredients are zinc, selenium, and copper. Zinc, common ingredient in immune health supplements. Selenium is an antioxidant. It's at 200 micrograms. That's a solid dose. And then copper and zinc compete for the same transporter. That's why there's more copper in there than the daily value. It's at 3 milligrams. So with those vitamins out of the way, they're all good. They all have their studies showing them to be good for immune system health. Let's get on to what makes this special in our eyes. Starting off, we have elderberry extract. This is probably the most common ingredient besides vitamin C, vitamin B for immune system health. So elderberry, again, the most common ingredient in these cold and flu supplements. It has been known, or it has been shown in multiple studies, to reduce the severity of flu-like symptoms or cold-like symptoms. That's why you see it everywhere. 1 gram, you are getting a solid dose in Resistance. The next ingredient is quercetin dihydrate at 1,000 milligrams. Quercetin is an antioxidant, to put it simply. It's a flavonoid. You actually see this in more than immune health supplements these days. You actually see it in nitric oxide products. It has been shown to reduce blood pressure. At 1,000 milligrams, you are getting a solid dose. Nice ingredient. Next up, we're getting one of my favorite ingredients, one of the most underrated ingredients on the market, N-acetylcysteine at 600 milligrams. N-acetylcysteine is a precursor to glutathione. Glutathione is a very powerful antioxidant in the body. You mainly see it in liver health products. However, you also see it in a lot of immune health products. It has a lot of benefits. Well worth going down the rabbit hole on that one. 600 milligrams is a great dose. One reason you want to use N-acetylcysteine versus glutathione. Glutathione does not absorb very well. You need N-acetylcysteine, which is a precursor. So good job there. Great dose. Next up, we have a very interesting one. 1,3-beta-glucans from BGF Immune. This provides 85% of 1,3-beta-glucans. So what are beta-glucans? Beta-glucans are basically long chains of glucose, in a way fiber. They're non-digestible. And the 1,3 specifically, the 1,3 chain, actually has shown to be very beneficial for immune health. It basically stimulates macrophages in your body, which attack pathogens. That's just one example. You get 500 milligrams. That is a great dose. Next up, we have probably the second most popular ingredient for immune system health after elderberry. That is echinacea at 500 milligrams. Echinacea is like this flower that has been shown to basically, in a very simple way to describe it, stimulate your immune system, increase your white blood cell count. At 500 milligrams, it's dosed well. Next up, we have another very interesting ingredient, Epicor. This is a yeast fermentate, and you get it at 500 milligrams, which is a solid dose. This has over 10 studies showing it to be beneficial for immune system health. Not only that, it does have some anti-inflammatory benefits. 500 milligrams, solid dose. Everything in here, this is what you see with Apollon, everything is dosed well. Everything is at a solid, no pixie dusting, no proprietary blends, obviously. We know Robbie does not stand for that. And finally, we have ginger powder at 300 milligrams. Ginger powder, this is known as an anti-inflammatory. You think of ginger for nausea, joint health, stomach health. It has a lot of benefits. It does provide antioxidants, and 300 milligrams is a solid dose. So like we just said, this is one of the stronger immune system products on the market. A lot of the companies will come out with products that are just like 1 or 2 of these ingredients combined. This gives you everything. I actually brought this with me to Ryan's house here because I knew, like, with traveling, with everything going on, this is like one of the better products I can bring with me to help keep my immune system health optimal. We have to say immune system health comes down to a lot more than a supplement. You do have to keep yourself healthy. You do have to exercise. It's not going to cure anything. You have to eat well. Still, this can help keep it at an optimal level. It can help keep your immune system strong. And really, if you're gonna go with a brand, make sure they're using great doses of every ingredient, and that's what you have here with Apollon. They did not jump on this COVID train that a lot of other brands are doing. Apollon could have launched this a year ago when COVID hit and made a lot of money off of it. No, they took their time. This is formulated by a pharmacist as well, so that pharmacist had a lot of input in it, according to Robbie. So this is really an impressive product, certainly worth trying out. It retails for $65. Be sure to use coupon code Informant to save some money on that as well. For more info on each individual ingredient, be sure to check out the Fitness Informant website. There you'll find a more in-depth analysis on each ingredient, as well as links to studies showing the benefits of each ingredient. With that all said, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Instagram and Facebook, check out more products from Apollon Nutrition, as well as reviews on our website. And as always, be informed, live fit, let's go.